This episode goes to show that war truly is a matter of perspective. No matter what side of the fence you're on when it comes to war, whether you call yourself an enemy or a good guy, justice, whatever, at the end of the day, despite the bigwigs controlling everything, it is the foot soldiers, the grunts, who go out there in action to kill each other. Sometimes wondering why are they really there? Do they really hate the people they're fighting? And you see this in this episode. You see people from Azure Lane and you see people from the Sakura Empire. You see how they treat each other the same, their comrades the same. Sure, Sakura Empire has some loose screws like Akagi and her sister, who have some very devious plans. They seem to be the main true antagonists of the show so far. But nonetheless, they all treat each other with care, like friends and family, on both sides. You have Enterprise being carried out with one of my favorite characters so far, Melfast, who's trying to teach her to find her human soul and to learn to live a little, more to life than just fighting in war. Despite if we do go to war forever, you still gotta keep your humanity nonetheless. Or else what's the point of it? You also have I'm forgetting their names because we know it's Javelin and Laffy and they're having a good time of Unicorn, but yet they still wish to see their friend Ayanami, who's on the other side of the fence. But they can't do that because they're at war. So everyone has their things that they go with. Then you have the Sakura Empire with their characters, You can tell the culture and atmosphere of each side. You see the Azure Lane and you see the buildings, the industrial area, the businesses, the beaches, all that stuff. The tea, the coffee. But yet at the Sakura Empire, you have the nice little springs, the ponds, the lilies, all that stuff. It looks more culture, like, not culture, but Eastern, as you can tell. There's more trees and everything else around it. Everything looks completely handmade, and it looks beautiful, I have to say so myself. And even though they're on the enemy side, and the top people are playing something very bad, everybody else is just doing their job. And there's nothing else you can do about that. And it makes me feel kind of, sad about it, If this was a more serious anime and they were to actually get sunk, if any of the characters get sunk, I would feel bad because not all of them are bad characters. Some of them are good. And it's just like on the other side. There have been war stories where someone from the other side saved them and they survived with each other. And when the war was over with, they become very good friends. There have been stories like that, very true ones. So seeing that, it's a possibility that Ayanami could easily become friends with Javelin and also Laffy. It's a big possibility. And I believe it will happen, because, opening and stuff. Anyway, speaking of Akagi, she's a very interesting person, especially how she is her... Sorry, something in my throat. Anyways, the black box. We already know that they're using Sarin technology, but now they have this black box to make things even more. And one of the Sarins they're speaking to is the Observer, and she's there. And they're playing this very dastardly scheme, even going against their higher-ups. They're trying to rush the thing. They know that Nagato, which surprisingly is a freaking loli. Why all the big top leaders are all freaking loli? Yep, Queen Elizabeth, now you got Nagato. Come on, Japan. Let them at least look their age. But anyways, that's Japan, I digress. Anyways, they're playing something very dastardly, the black box. And, of course, there are spies, the maids. I swear to God, maids, man. Every anime, every video game, when you have a desperate situation going on, who do you call? Black Ops? Spec Ops? Nope, none of them. FBI? Nope. CIA? Nope. You call in the freaking maids. You call in the maids. The maids get everything done. They all just clean and cook for you and do the laundry. No, they go espionage. They go undercover, man. They be on that James Bond stuff right there, man. Yeah, I respect the maids in anime. They're just total badass. And it's just amazing. I'm a big fan of the maids. Not the maid cafe and stuff they do that. That's impressive nonetheless, but the maids in anime, the ones that can fight and pull out minigun turrets out of nowhere. those are the maids you want. Anyways, two of them were sent out on a undercover mission to find out what was going on with Sakura Empire and their use of siren technology. And it was something very big until they were able to get their hands on it. And speaking of that, they also had to escape with actually another Sakura Empire person because who knows what would happen. They probably would have been killed. They stayed there because the siren don't care. The observer, she saw a spy which no one was supposed to be there, and she was there at the wrong time, at the wrong place. So her helping along would be probably very interesting, but she doesn't know anything. She just knows what she saw, and that's pretty much it. So she don't have much information going on that. But once again, I am impressed with the animation. I have to say though, the art style of the show, for some reason the tone, seems kind of not so easy on the eyes. Like, sometimes it feels things are too bright up, where you can't really see all their face or something. I even tried on multiple screens, whether it's a phone, a computer, or even a TV, it still feels a bit too bright. The tone of everything, even when it's afternoon. Only when it's nighttime, things feel actually clear, which is a bad thing in my opinion. So, that's just minor details, but everything else so far is going good. I can definitely see now the true difference between this and K-Town Collection. With K-Town Collection, there was just one enemy, the Abyssals, and the Abyssals, you didn't know much about them, so it was just a giant mystery until a movie happened. And so you were able to focus on one character and her adventure throughout the series in the movie, which season 2 is coming up when, don't know. But in this one, Azur Lane, you're dealing with all sides. From different countries, different enemies, all that stuff. So, of course, it's very nice to see, but at some times, you kind of wish there was more of a focal point because they're focused on too many characters. When you have a status of a main character in a show, you kind of want to just watch the main character, especially when the show is not going to last that long. But unfortunately, that's not how it is. So instead, we have the focus on multiple characters, which I do understand at the same time. Nonetheless, I liked this episode. It was really good. The action. You get to see some more new girls, which I tell you they need a name tag for every person that shows up in the show because I be sometimes forgetful because there's just too many characters. Too many, like Toho amount of too many characters. Well, anyways, that's all I got for this episode. I enjoyed it. The animation was good. I like where it's going so far, where the Sakura Empire and their devious plot and stuff like that. And of course, seeing everyone decide when they're not fighting and how they feel about the situation they're in. So, I'll leave it like that. If you enjoyed this video and you like Azur Lane, like, comment, subscribe, of course, hit the bell icon. Background Anime, sign out.